first order of business is going to be the approval of the minutes. At 6:35, there's a determination for 23 Whittemore Road. They request a determination to partially demolish and rebuild the upper portion of an attached garage to increase height and create new living space. 6:40, a determination for 145 Cedar Street. The applicant is requesting a determination to allow the construction of an upper story deck. At 6:45, a determination for 73 Paradise Lane. The applicant is requesting a determination to raise the existing structure in place with a single-family home. At 6:55, there will be the continuation of a public hearing, which will also be continued again. So, I guess we can first start by introducing ourselves, and we'll start with Marge.
Marge Cooney.
Diane Chaprasso.
Liz Banks.
Fidelis Onwabreaker.
Tom Welch.
All right, so did everybody have a chance to read over the minutes from the last meeting? Anybody have any
I do.
corrections?
I have on page 6, under motion to continue the public hearing to 68 Paradise Lane, the second vote by Dee Trapasso and second by Marge Cooney, that should be deleted.
I wasn't here.
Marge wasn't even here.
So I made the motion to continue and you
And I
seconded
seconded,
it?
yeah.
And the one underneath is
Is
Out.
like extra, yeah, it shouldn't be there.
All right,
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as amended.
Second?
Okay. All in favor of approving the minutes? Okay, it's unanimous. Okay. So it would be. It's about 6:35. So a determination,
Oh, excuse me.
yes,
I made the motion to approve as amended, but I have to abstain since I wasn't
Right,
here.
you weren't here.
Good
should
thing
we
I picked
revote
up
it?
on it, revote it.
Revote.
All
I
right,
make a motion to accept the amended minutes of April 19th, 2023.
okay, do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor of the motion? Except for Marge, you're abstaining.
Right.
Yes, that's what I did.
All right, it's unanimous, except for Marge.
She said I was here, that's why. Okay,
All right, so the determination for 23 Whittemore Road, they're requesting a partial demolition of an existing garage and the reconstruction of the garage in the same footprint on the property. And the height of the new structure will be increased to allow the construction of a family room above the garage. The existing structure is non-conforming with the side setback at 17.5 feet rather than 20 foot required, and the footprint will not change, however. So we received information from Jean Boubon, and I don't think anybody else responded, because I don't see. There's nothing from the fire or highway or building inspector. Okay. Who is going to speak to this?
I'll do it.
Okay,
Just the hot sheet.
yes, sure.
I'm Michael Gelb. I'm the designer for the doors.
Okay.
I made a couple of boards. It's not quite as high-tech as what Janae has up there, but I can show them to you. You can pass them around. This is the partial plot plan, and this is the area right here. This is the street. And this is the back left corner of the garage is sticking into the setback, 2.5 feet.
Yep.
We got a copy.
Okay.
We're good.
Huh?
You have a pointer? I can show you. You see it?
And this, I don't know if you can see, I can just pass, it just compares. It doesn't have this slide.
Okay.
Okay,
So
we
if
have
if it's
this.
okay, I can just pass
We have a
that.
printout of some of these.
Is it this?
Is this
Yeah,
it?
but I combined some of these drawings, so it gives you a comparison. And it was highlighted there.
Oh, okay,
It's maybe a little easier to understand.
okay. Yeah, rather than the 6 sheets.
Yep.
Yes. We'll look at that.
So there's a proposed and an existing side and rear, and a section showing what's happening. The garage itself is gonna stay as is, and the top part is gonna be reconstructed.
And it has that stone foundation.
It has a,
That's in the pictures.
yeah, well, it's,
Is that staying or?
yeah, the foundation isn't being changed. I think it's, is it block in the back?
Part of it's block, part of it's stone on that, out the garage, underneath the garage there.
Yeah, the foundation isn't being changed. The footprint is not being changed at all.
And it's actually, just a small corner of the garage is
That's
over
right.
the line. It's not
Correct.
a large area at all.
I think whoever built it didn't quite realize they were, what they
No problem.
I have some pictures too of the existing structure.
Yeah. There's nothing there. Yeah.
Does anybody on the board have any questions? Do you, Marge?
I didn't have any. I saw everything looked pretty good to me, and there were no revisions required, so everything seemed to be a go on this. And they're well within the area and everything. So I don't see a problem with it. And I did notice that, I had a look at first for that little area that was rural residential, but I highlighted it, so it was fine. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Pictures and all helped a lot.
Do you, Tom? Fidelis?
Yeah, that was good. I have to.
Yeah, I don't have any questions either, so. Anything from the audience, the public? No. Do we want to make a motion?
I make a motion. I make a motion to grant the determination to Robert and Melanie Dewar to allow the partial demolition of the existing garage and rebuild the upper portion of the attached garage in the same footprint to increase height and create a new living space for the property located at 23 Whitaker Road, according to the plans entitled Proposed Renovations Dewar Residence, prepared by CJ Associates LLC and Michael Delb Design. Plan date 3/11/23 and 4/25/23. The addition does not intensify the existing or create additional nonconformities, and the owner may apply for a building permit.
We have a second?
Second. Oh,
That's okay, Marge, you can have it.
I'll give you the next one, okay?
Any more discussion? No? Okay, all those in favor? All right, you're all set. It was
Thank you.
unanimous. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank
See,
you.
that's what happens when you get a good project coming in.
Thank you.
Thank
Send you
you.
your decision tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you,
You're
Jimmy.
welcome. Have a good night.
Enjoy exchange.
Thanks again.
Bye now. Okay, that's gone.
All right, so the next up is the determination for 145 Cedar Street for Charles Caddy.
Yes.
They're requesting a determination for the construction of an upper story deck. The property is non-conforming in regards to frontage only. And the proposed deck will comply with setback and coverage requirements, so no new non-conformities will be created. We heard from Conservation, and they just said that the property is within the conservation jurisdiction, but the work within the buffer zone, and no review is required. And that's all we've heard back from. So, you want to make the presentation?
I mean, I'm just building a 14 by 16 foot deck in the back of a house. It's off the setbacks and everything. The lot's massive, it's not taking up any other space. Basically, it's just, they changed the 100 feet to what, 125 or something, which just doesn't affect that at all. My father actually built these houses. I guess they were conforming then, 25 years ago, 20 years ago or something.
Yeah.
There's no excavation even being done. The piers have been in since the house was built.
So we're only adding 224 square feet.
The deck, yes.
Oh, let's see.
It's on the second story?
It's the first floor, but this basement has knee walls in it. There's a slider in the back, and
Yeah.
the picture's not
Oh,
great.
you
but-
drew it on here.
Yeah, I just
was
drew
thinking
it.
there's already a
Yeah,
deck
sorry.
there.
Yeah. That's permanent marker.
Yeah, that's a good way to do
Okay,
it.
all right, yeah.
But that's a basement door, that's the bottom, and that's the
Yes.
kitchen
All right,
area.
thank you.
Yeah,
That was a good idea.
that was a good idea.
All right, does anybody have any questions? I'm gonna start, Tom, at your end.
Mine? No,
No?
everything's pretty straightforward.
Fidelis?
No questions.
No, no questions.
No, I just wanted to ask, make sure you got all the copies from the department reports.
Copies of,
The town planner
The town
report that I sent
planner
you.
and
Oh,
also the
okay.
different departments
Okay,
saying.
yeah.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Yes.
Thank you. Make sure you got them. All right.
I don't have any questions. Anybody in the audience have any questions? No, doesn't look like it.
Make a motion?
Yeah.
A motion to grant the determination to Charles Cady to allow the construction of a 14 by 16 feet deck on the back of the house for the property located at 145 Cedar Street, according to the plans entitled Mortgage Survey prepared by Jalbert Engineering, job number 01197, inspection date April 18th, 2001, and photo of the structure. The deck does not intensify or create additional nonconformities, and the owner may apply for a building permit.
Do you have a second?
I second.
All right, Fidelis. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor of the motion? Unanimous. So,
Good
you're
luck.
all set.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Like I said, that's what happens when they're prepared.
I know, when we get things that have everything in it, it's much
Using the
easier.
hand-drawn permanent marker.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll send
That's
you your
fine.
decision tomorrow.
It's very nice.
Have a good night.
You too.
Okay, this one, let's see.
Is this
Is
what
this the new one?
Is this gonna be easy?
Wait,
You're looking,
Wait a minute.
we're on 73.
this is a 73
73.
Paradise Lane.
That's-
Okay.
No.
The applicant is requesting a determination to raise the existing structure and replace with a single-family home. and it's at 73 Paradise Lane. We received information from the town planner.
It was in an extra part of a packet in your envelope.
This is 68 Paradise Close.
Oh,
That's the public
that's-
hearing that we're continuing. 73 was added later, so it was like an addition to your packet.
A separate packet came with it.
Oh,
It was just a sheet or
I got it
something.
here, we're good.
So the new home will comply with all zoning setback and lot coverage requirements. It will be situated in the center of the property and will meet the setback requirements as opposed to now where it does not. Right, am I correct on that?
That's correct, yep.
Okay. And conservation, the project has been reviewed and it has the conservation gave the permit. The fire department, just a reminder about the smoke alarms. Water and sewer, the sewer E1 line is moved. They give instructions about that. And the building department had no objections to the raising of the house. But they want an asbestos survey. So, take it away, Lenny.
Okay. Leonard Jalbert from Jalbert Engineering. It's nice to come here with something so simplistic in that the existing structure was actually 2.9 feet from, 09 feet from the property line. What we did is we moved the property in a westerly direction to be over the 20-foot setback. And so the building itself conforms to both side, rear, and front setbacks. Also, the building conforms to the intensity of the site. So the only thing we're here for tonight is that the frontage did not conform to the original zoning, and the area did not conform to the original zoning. However, the coverage for the property is under 11%, which conforms to zoning. The setbacks conform to zoning, so everything is such that we didn't have to come for a special permit. We only came for a determination. The property is being raised, which means that we'll be subject to an asbestos study prior to excavation from the fire department. And then also the sewer line, which is in the front of the property, will be altered, which will be subject to the approval of the sewer department for renovation, alteration. Any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
No, I found it interesting in reading the deed description that you had, that there were two lots years ago.
It's combined.
No, I know.
Oh,
I said years ago.
yeah, right. Well, what it was is that the people they were dealing with was hard to deal with because it was his father-in-law. His father and his mother, but it's all family.
No. No, I found it interesting, and then I was looking, and I said,
Right,
oh,
no,
okay.
it was,
Yeah. Got it.
Do you have any questions? I just have one. On well, both pictures, it shows a driveway, but that's not on the lot. That's somebody else's driveway, or is that their driveway?
no, the one on the south side, to the left of it, that's on the other lot,
Yeah.
next door.
That's next door.
That has nothing to do with
So
them.
the existing driveway is going to stay?
The existing driveway is going to stay as is, yes.
Oh, okay.
Good. Yeah, and
Did you want to say?
in Jean's memo, you picked up on it, I picked up on it,
The what?
that it said that it was in both suburban and suburban residential.
Yes, I did pick up on
I
it.
did too.
I knew you would, Marge. You'd disappoint me if you didn't do it.
I got the call
Okay.
from Marge, and then I got the call from Lenny.
I called Janae and told her, and she says, all right, and I told her, I forewarned her, that Marge is gonna call you.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear about that part.
It's because you called me first.
I didn't hear about that. Okay, that goes to prove I still do my homework. All right.
Cadelis, you have any questions?
I don't have a question, just a note that this construction improves all the setbacks.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm looking at the, what's being proposed, and from that angle, it kind of improves on everything.
Everything will conform, yes. All the side, rear, and front setbacks will conform. And also the intensity will conform. So every provision within the regulations conform.
Yeah.
I just had a question on the structure itself. Not that it has anything to do with this, but on the picture on the rear elevation, is there supposed to be no deck where the two sliders are?
Where are you talking? I don't know.
On this page. Yeah, that one, right there.
There's two, you're talking about
Lenny.
there's two doors, but no.
Lenny, this one.
Okay, right, those are, there's no deck that we don't show anything on that part. It's just, it's there. The deck goes to that end, but there's no door or anything on that end.
So those are doors with no,
Those are windows,
oh, those are windows.
Yeah,
Oh,
windows,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Makes more sense. I was just wondering if their deck was gonna be going over that.
no, it doesn't.
The big window.
Wait, the only. No, but you are gonna have a new driveway.
Correct. The driveway will be going up to, what it is, the
where
house
this-
presently is basically on piers. And what they're doing is they're raising the house slightly, and there will be a driveway going up on the right-hand side of the house adjacent to the property.
Okay. Anybody else have any more questions? There's nobody in the audience, so they don't have any questions. And we have a motion.
Motion to grant the determination to Paul and Suzanne Johnson to allow the demolition of the existing single-family home and the construction of a new single-family home that will comply with all zoning setback and lot coverage requirements for the property located at 73 Paradise Lane, according to the plans entitled Site Plan for Paul and Suzanne Johnson, prepared by Jalbert Engineering, plan date 3/21/23, DWG number 23003, and the architectural plans. The plan does not intensify or create additional nonconformities. In fact, all the setbacks conform to zoning, and the owner may apply for a building permit.
We have a second?
Second.
Go for it.
All right. Any more discussion? No? All those in favor? Okay, unanimous.
I'd like to thank you, but most of all, I'd like to tell you that I am impressed that Marge is still true to form.
Got more wrinkles, but the mind is still good, although the body is shrinking, right?
And
Okay.
for that, you owe me some cookies.
I got a new mixer, so you might get it.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay well.
Good seeing you, Lenny.
I'll send you the decision tomorrow. I'll send you the decision.
Oh, I was ready to close. Not yet. I included all. Here it is.
Okay, so it is 6:55. So we're gonna open the, gonna continue. We
It's already been opened, so we're just continuing.
just
That's all we're
continue the
doing.
continuation.
All right.
Okay.
Motion to continue the public hearing for special permit at 68 Paradise Lane for Jeff and Martha Buchanan to June 21st, 2023 at 6:45 PM.
Do we have a second?
Second,
Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor? Okay, so the motion carries and it will be continued.
good,
And that's the date that like we got email about, that,
Yeah.
the date is
Yeah.
not changed.
So, our next meeting is actually gonna be May 31st.
right,
Right.
That's the special one that we made for the senior center.
right.
So that's gonna be, and then this one
A
is
regular
the
meeting.
regular-
the regular
regular
June one, so
okay.
June 21st,
All
so,
right,
Okay.
those are our next meeting dates.
Yep.
And I gave everyone the senior center stuff in your packets for
Yes.
this one, so make sure
Yes.
you bring that back.
Yes.
But I'll send everyone a reminder as well.
Yep.
oh, wait a second.
And we should keep,
Keep
Just
everything,
the
Everything.
68
68 Paradise.
And then we received a packet for the senior center.
Yes,
so
that's for
That's the
30.
May 31st.
that's for 31st, yep.
Yes, keep that. That's
Is there any
all.
other ones on June
Yes.
yet, 16th?
Wait, is it gonna be in here?
June 21st, it is gonna be.
First, yeah.
Do they think there's gonna be a lot of people? All right,
Plus, that's the only thing we're having.
Sorry, Tom, what was your question?
any old business? New business?
No,
Okay, then, anyone like to make a motion to adjourn?
motion to adjourn.
Second.
Time noted, 7 PM.